By the time we are done with this segment, you might wonder if we've got a thing for guys named Leonardo. For the anniversary of the Titanic disaster yesterday, we talked about the movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio. Our focus today falls on someone who can also make you swoon, not with his looks necessarily, but with his artistic talent. Leonardo da Vinci was born on April 15th in 1452. Some of his most famous artwork includes The Last Supper, The Vitruvian Man, and of course, the Mona Lisa. Anything he created is rare and priceless. Most of them are carefully preserved in the most prestigious museums in the world. But is it just possible that one of his paintings might have found its way to Maine? This painting, that bears more than a passing resemblance to the Mona Lisa, can be seen at the Portland Museum of Art.
The eyes of this painting, I think, are really mesmerizing. They have that sfumato or smoky effect that Leonardo is famous for. And when you look at this painting, it's almost like looking through a veil.
Tests on the canvas indicate it was painted before 1510, which dates it to Leonardo's lifetime. Most art historians seem to agree that it was an early copy of the Mona Lisa, but at least one expert suggests it might have been a rough draft by Leonardo himself as he worked out the details of his masterpiece. That air of mystery around the Mona Lisa has inspired not only artists, but writers as well.
Might be some kind of anagram.
Can you break it?
Demons, omens, codes, monks. Da Vinci.
That's a clip from the movie The Da Vinci Code. It stars Tom Hanks as a Harvard professor who discovers that Leonardo seeded his paintings with a series of symbols which unlock an ancient secret. Before it was a movie, The Da Vinci Code was a book written by Dan Brown, who lives just over the Maine border in southern New Hampshire.
Because what I had done is I'd really just written books that I wanted to read. I love adventures, I love to learn, I love art, and I would just hope somebody shared my taste, and it seemed that nobody shared my taste. And after I read the Da Vinci Code, I thought, like, this is the book that I really wanted to write.
And the Da Vinci Code isn't the only publishing phenomenon with Leonardo at its core to come out of our area. Born in Springvale and raised in Westbrook, Kevin Eastman would hit it big as co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They first appeared in comic books before branching out into every corner of pop culture. The Turtles are each named for Renaissance artists. And guess who calls the shots for the team?
This is Leonardo. He's our fearless leader.
Let's light him up.
The real Leonardo spent most of his life in Florence, but more than 500 years after his death, whether it's on museum walls, bookshelves, or movie screens, his legacy is alive and well here in Maine.